Hello and welcome to another edition of King Joe's Comic Log. Today's an unboxing / comic haul video and stuff I picked up. First off, today in the mail, Maxim magazine. Ooh. Alicia Cuthbert. Ooh. Put that there. I stopped at a video game store. I picked up for my PS1 Dexter's Laboratory, Mandark's Lab. Blades of Time for the Xbox 360. Dante's Inferno for the Xbox 360. Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess for my Wii.
Good game.
And I got Skyfall. Now, I'm just gonna zap this real quick, see if I can. I dulled the blades cutting on the concrete earlier.
Why were you cutting on concrete?
I was chopping up those boxes to burn.
En fuego!
Did that cut? I got a hole. It works.
I'll go get the safety scissors, Joey.
I already know what this is anyway. That's if it's still in here. Yeah, Nintendo's DS Pet Pals. My little one lost it, so I had to replace it. Garbage. Garbage. Oh yeah, give me safety scissors first. Yeah, okay. Fragile.
You don't even use the safety scissors.
Why can't they send them bagged and boarded? You pay money and you pay good money.
Yeah, but they can, afford to put a mountain of tape on it.
Green Lantern 120.
I'm covered in dog scratches already.
Are you to me? Okay.
Expensive bag.
Yeah, he sent it in a Mylar. Sad thing is, I save these bloody things. I never use them.
You save everything.
No, you don't. You should know I don't save everything.
Everything.
Okay, that can be put there. I'm just gonna put that there. So I'm working on my Green Lantern run. 3rd series. So, issue 21, 22, 23, and I actually had issue 24, so I got 3 of them I needed. Now, I did a trade with a friend of Anthony's. Anthony sent the stuff out. This is what I got from him, because I stopped at Anthony's house on the way home. Uncanny X-Force, #1. Uncanny X-Force, #6.
Skipped a few issues.
Yeah. Uncanny X-Force 19.1. Uncanny X-Force #20. Uncanny X-Force #22. Uncanny X-Force #23. Uncanny X-Force #24. And Uncanny X-Force #26. And I went to a guy who I used to buy a lot of cards off of, and every once in a while when he gets comic books in, him and his son, who they both, I think you've heard me say the name. I love Carl Barbini. Well, his son sent me a message because he told me last time I was up there that on my Facebook that he had some books. Well, I went up to the shop today and I got Arkham Asylum Madness hardcover. Brightest Day hardcover, Volume 1.
He's proud of that one.
Brightest Day hardcover, Volume 2.
And that one.
The Goon in Rough Stuff. Chronicles of Wormwood, Volume 1. Batman Joker's Asylum. Batman Lovers and Madmen, hardcover.
That one's pretty cool.
Year 1 Batman, Ra's al Ghul,
Ooh.
soft cover.
We all know who that is.
Punisher War Journal, Going Out West.
I think he just looks weird in that one.
X-Men number 38. X-Men 300, which is a double. Brian Alfero's The Joker, hardcover.
Joker needs to brush.
The Death of Superman graphic novel, which I actually think this is. I'm trying to think of what printing this is. I think I actually have the first printing. Yeah, this is a 14th printing, but I actually have a first printing of it. So, Kevin Smith, Batman. I don't even know how to pronounce this.
Cacophony.
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 Cacophony. Whatever the hell I'm going to think it is.
Cacophony.
In fact, on a note about Kevin Smith. Now, normally my friends know I like the guy as a director / I like Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back. I like Dogma, but being a heavyset guy, the thing with him in the plane. Well, every time I used to watch Comic Men or whatever, he always wears the same hockey jersey. And I used to always say to Anthony, I feel like slapping him upside the head and say, man, you're giving all those heavy set people a bad name because you always wear the same stupid. What'd you do? Buy one shirt a million times? Well, the other day he was on The Talking Dead, and I almost
Walking Dead.
No, he was on The Talking Dead, the show afterwards,
oh.
right? And I almost shit myself. Well, excuse the pun, but I almost did because he was actually wearing a black jumpsuit, and I was like, oh my god! And it was funny because I was talking to Optimus Tron the other day, and I was like, yo. Because he watches comic, and I quit watching Comic Book Men because they hardly ever talk comic books. It's all bull BS. And I'm like, if I want to watch something stupid, I'll watch some of the Cartoon Network shows, and that's enough stupidity for me for today.
Especially with his daughter.
Yeah. Now, what goes on is when we would do that, and I used to tell him, I'm like, like with me, I have like all kinds of different comic book shirts, so.
I'm wearing one.
Now, here's another one, hardcover. Kevin Smith, Batman, The Widening Gyre.
Looks interesting.
Okay, this, now I get to pull out this.
I'm wearing my Amazing Spider-Man shirt.
This stack. Well, good for you.
Yeah. Should have brought your Batman shirt that I inherited.
Yeah, okay. Faces of Evil, Deathstroke #1. Let me move this thing over here. I want to put the stack. Stephen King's The Dark Tower sketchbook. Final Crisis, Rage of the Red Lanterns. DC Universe Last Will and Testament one-shot. Spawn Batman, which I think I already have that. I already know I have this. This is a double that I'll be end up trading away because I actually have, I don't know how many copies of it.
3.
Batman 498. Superman issue 75, The Death of Superman, which I was happy to get this issue. Death of Spider-Man issue 160, Spider-Man 160, Ultimate Spider-Man. Batman 500, Untold Tales of Spider-Man issue 6. Let me see how this works out. Green Lantern, number 36, Rage of the Red Lanterns. Green Lantern number 37, Rage of the Red Lanterns. The Punisher, War Journal, Civil War.
Well, that one I think he looks normal in, but the one before
The
that.
Punisher Max, issue 65, 64, 63, 62, 61. Then we have here Stephen King's The Stand, Captain Trips, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. Let's see. Put these in somewhat order. Okay, this is Detective.
Are you editing this part out?
No, I ain't gonna worry about it. I just want to put this in somewhat of an order.
You get what you get, viewers.
Darn right, you get what you get. Sometimes you get more than what you get.
Not really.
Zip it. Okay. I got Batman issue 675, 676, an alternate cover, 677, 678, 679, 680, 681, 682, 683, which I love that cover.
That looks cool.
684, love that cover too. I really love this cover. 685, I love Catwoman, so. Then I also got Detective Comics, 846, 847, 848, 849, 850, 851, 852. And I got Batman Cacophony number 1.
Cacophony.
Cacophony.
Number 2.
And number 2. It's actually a 3-issue miniseries, and I got 2 of the 3, so I actually have to track down issue 3.
Well, what's that hardcover then? All of it?
It's actually all of it bound up into one. And that is everything I picked up today. My little one on her birthday. Oh, go get in the bag and get me the figure I got for myself.
Which figure? Oh.
My godson's going because I actually picked up a figure today for myself.
When you get this, I want you to look at where the lantern is.
Yeah, I know, right between his legs. It's like, woohoo!
Hey,
I picked up retro action figure Sinestro at Toys R Us. It would be cool if I can find the other guys to match this set.
They had Aquaman. Didn't
No,
they?
I think they had Lex Luthor, but I actually would like to get the Green Lantern, Green Arrow, because I think I'm going to actually start collecting all my favorite heroes again.
Even though you already have the originals.
Yeah, I got a lot of the originals. Not Mego ones. My little one for her birthday. If you saw all she needed on the DC superheroes was she needed the Joker Funhouse. Well, I picked that up for her today for her birthday. And as the legendary great R. Dowdy, the great legend, he does a lot of the Skylanders. Well, my little one, I finished off between my father and me. I finished all the Spyro Adventure guys. So she has like I didn't get a lot of the short print ones, but I'm talking about like not the short prints, the exclusive ones to the stores, like the glow in the dark, the red. I got her all the normal base set. And today, out of the Giants, I happened to, when we went to Toys R Us, I said to her, come on, I'll take you over to the Giants.
Shaking my head.
Yes, my godson was like, and they happen to have Thumpback and Eyebrow, so I picked them up for her. So she'll have them on for her birthday. And I managed to get a 3-pack that had, what was it, the guy's name, Hot Dog? Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
It's right over here.
Yeah, well, I ain't worried about it. But that does it for this edition. I have a bunch of stuff coming in the mail yet. But at least I picked this up. And I still have to go to the comic book shop and pick up my weekly haul.
Show them the wall of boards.
They saw the wall of boards. I have it in another video.
Oof.
I haven't received my Treasury Edition stuff yet either. And today when I went up my dad's, we loaded up my car. My car actually has some of my Playboys in it, some of my magazines. I found a couple more figures. So it's like, I also found another model of the Millennium Falcon Star Wars model. Because I keep
Did I bring it down?
No, it's still in the garage. It's still in the car, in the trunk. The van, I should say, in the back. So, like I said, it's going to be a while, but you guys are eventually going to see everything that I have. Eventually.
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 In the next couple years.
It's, you know, the Stephen King book, everything's eventual. Always know.
And so the Raven, nevermore.
Nevermore. Yeah. Caw!
Caw! Caw!
Okay, well, as always, I thank you for viewing and subscribing. King Joe and his godson, the great Christopher.
The great.
Yeah, Christopher Alexander, the Great Wells. Okay, goodbye, everybody.